Welcome to this edition of the Desert Vision. I'm Army Sergeant Angela Lorden.
And I'm Army Sergeant Jessica Forrester.
Recently, soldiers from U.S. Army Central participated in a multinational training with soldiers from the Jordanian Armed Forces Arab Army. Army Sergeant Jessica Forrester brings us more.
Joint training opportunities aren't new for the United States military. The 1st Battalion, 110th Infantry Regiment participated in a mission readiness exercise alongside Jordanian soldiers. This training improves the readiness of U.S. Army Central by expanding on the U.S.-Jordanian cooperation.
The Jordanians are a great partner of ours, so it's very important for us to enhance and nurture the relationship. We are very friendly with them. They're a great ally of ours in an area where we really need one and where we need to start building all those relationships, not only here but in other places. So I think Jordan is a good model for how interoperability and partnering can work, and we hopefully can spread that to other countries here in the region.
U.S. soldiers took on the role of the opposing force against the Jordanian armed forces, who reacted to scenarios including detainee operations, managing casualties, and escalation of force.
I think that our soldiers perform very well. It's a cultural experience for them in addition to a military experience. I think the Jordanians would agree that our soldiers were very in tune to their culture and how they learn and how they interact with people, and we had a really good partnership. We developed a great training partnership with them.
Multinational training exercises like this increase operational and cultural understanding of both forces.
Soldiers from the U.S. Army's 176th Engineer Brigade set out to make life better for deployed soldiers with the construction of a new type of multi-purpose building. U.S. Army Staff Sergeant Lloyd Harger has the story.
My name is Master Sergeant Benjamin Mountain. I'm with the 176th Engineer Brigade. I'm the project manager for the Camp Redleg Update Project. So the Camp Redleg Update Project is to improve the overall living facilities for the FA units. The facilities incorporate an operational energy standard to decrease the amount of energy that this footprint will take, make the living facilities much, much better than the tents that they're living in now. So there'll be a 640-man capacity. There are 10 rooms per floor, 2 floors per billet. The environmental controls of these units are independent to each room with an independent thermostat, which is nice, especially from guys who are living inside of tents. And so, each unit, each room will be able to tailor to, those individuals. Army engineers end up working a lot more with wood. These being a steel frame construction and a modular unit is something that no one, especially here, has ever seen.
When you look at the RCENT priority lines of effort, enhancing the force is one of those that's right there at the top. And this definitely is going to improve the quality of life for soldiers living here at Camp Redleg. They've been in force provider tents for quite a while, and this project is going to solve many of those challenges that they've faced in the past here. This is a brand new design. This is something that's never been done before. These are lessons learned that we can take to other projects that have already been planned using similar types of construction. I'm excited to see the finished product once they're 100% complete and we have soldiers moving in. I think it's a vast improvement over what they've had in the past. It's a great enhancement over the typical containerized housing units that we've seen in theater in the past as well.
We'll be right back with more Desert Vision right after this.
Relax, you all tense. Kind of buff too.
You want to change my own? I mean, I'm just saying.
I know you. You got a promotion board coming up, right?
Roger.
Roger, okay. Want to make those points? I can help you out if you need the help.
Yes,
all you gotta do is call. It's all about who you know. Yeah, like you scared. I ain't gonna hurt you.
Sorry.
He's a peach.
Welcome back to the Desert Vision. The 401st Army Field Support Battalion cut their equipment losses when they opened the doors to their new climate-controlled warehouses.
The government of Kuwait graciously provided the land, and in conjunction with the Corps of Engineers,
The 401st Army Field Support Brigade opened a new set of doors on November 17th. Storing equipment in climate-controlled warehouses ensures its functionality and protects it from the harsh elements of Kuwait, such as the high temperatures and sand.
Well, this is a blue ribbon achievement of teamwork and to be able to put the resources in place to erect this. And there was a lot of hard work put in, and we wanted to be able to cap this off and congratulate everybody on doing a great job.
The event included a ribbon cutting and the symbolic staging of the first vehicle. Kuwaiti soldiers joined the 401st for their ribbon cutting ceremony to demonstrate the partnership between the nations.
It's shaping the readiness for our forces, the Americans and the Kuwaitis. We are now, as a Kuwaiti, I will take same idea back to my camp, and I will do a same design in order to keep my all equipment in good shape.
The 29th Infantry Division assumed command as U.S. Army Central's Intermediate Division Headquarters, Task Force Spartan, during a transfer of authority ceremony at Camp Redleg, Kuwait.
The commanding general for U.S. Army Central, Michael Garrett, officially introduced the 29th Infantry Division during a transfer of authority ceremony held today at Camp Redleg in Kuwait. The nearly 450 National Guardsmen from Maryland and Virginia who make up the 29th will provide oversight to some 18,000 troops supporting Operation Spartan Shield, Operation Inherent Resolve, and Operation Freedom Sentinel. General Garrett commended the 29th for its readiness to serve, demonstrating that for the U.S. Army, there is only one total force.
General Ordner, to you and your team, I offer my congratulations on your successful train-up and deployment. And today, as you assume responsibility for an absolutely vital mission, I offer my best wishes for a safe and rewarding tour of duty.
I think it's really something to look at what we've been able to do, and to have the 29th be the unit that was chosen to begin this mission of a Intermediate Division Headquarters for Army Central, I think really says a lot and gives us something really to be proud of.
From Camp Redleg, Kuwait, I'm Army Staff Sergeant Lloyd Harger.
That's it for this edition of the Desert Vision. For these stories and more, please visit our Facebook page at facebook.com/US Army Central.
Or our YouTube channel at youtube.com/US Army Central.
On behalf of the 204th Public Affairs Detachment, thank you for all of your support of the Desert Vision.
And we know you'll continue to support the incoming unit for the rest of their deployment.
I'm Army Sergeant Jessica Forrester.
And I'm Army Sergeant Angela Lorden.
For our last time, thanks for watching.